This is part 5 of our session that we're doing on the name of the Messiah. And I'm going to finish up by starting off in Matthew chapter 1, verse 21. This is a verse that we spent a little bit of time on, but I wanted to make one more point about this particular passage. And again, this is where the angel Gabriel appeared unto Yahusuf or Joseph and Miriam, the natural mother and father of the Messiah, and told them what name they were to name the child. And in verse 21, again, I'm reading out of the English translation, and it says, "And you shall bring forth a son, and you shall call his name," of course in our English translation it says Jesus, "for he shall save his people from their sins." Now, in our previous sessions, I've talked about the fact is that all proper Hebrew names have meaning to them. And whereas in the name Jesus here is the English translated word, but it's improperly translated, or even it's not even a translation nor a transliteration of the original name of the Messiah, which we have pointed out is Yahusha. And his name translated, if you were to translate the name Yahusha from Hebrew into English to translate it, what it means is Yahuwah is Savior or salvation. And so when the angel told his parents, his natural parents, what to name the child, it was for a reason, because it was for people that knew of his name. Just like when Yahuwah changed the name of Abraham from Abram to Abraham, he did it for a reason. Because when he changed his name to Abraham, translated, it would mean the father of a great multitude, or father of many nations. His name translated what his name in Hebrew means. Again, when Yahuwah named everyone, when the Hebrew children would be named by their parents, they gave them names that had some kind of significance that they wanted to attribute to that child. Their names had meaning to them. So the name of the Messiah, Yahusha, translates as Yahuwah is salvation or Yahuwah is Savior. Which we've already talked about. The fact is that Yahuwah revealed himself in the Tanakh, in the Old Testament, in a number of places as Yahuwah. He said himself, "I am Yahuwah, your Savior, and there is no one else besides me." So, when the Messiah declared that his parents named their child Yahusha, it was fulfillment of what Yahuwah had told the angel Gabriel to name the child. It was a fulfillment of the prophecy in the book of Zechariah chapter 6 that the man whose name is the branch that he would be a foreshadowing of the coming Messiah who would build the temple of Yahuwah. And of course, this will come at the second coming of the Messiah, when he will rebuild the temple, the natural temple, the physical temple of Yahuwah. And that will be a fulfillment of prophecy. But his name translated is Yahuwah is Savior or salvation. But when it says here in Matthew 21, where the English phrase is, "for he shall save his people from their sins," that's why his name translated would mean salvation. Save here is the Hebrew word for save or salvation is the Hebrew word Yasha. It's listed as Hebrew number 3467 or 3468. You may see it listed as Yisha, but it's actually would have been pronounced as Yasha in the ancient Hebrew. But that's the word for salvation. Now the Shah. Now, it's showing you again the Messiah's name in the English word Shah, Yahusha. The last two letters, the Shah part, make up the word for salvation. The Yasha, the Yod, would be in front of the the Shah, the Shin, if you write out just the word Yasha, but it was not necessary to use that first letter Yod, and you, especially when you attach it to a name, the first part of Yahuwah's name. In fact, the Shin and the Ayin, the last, or the Ayin, these two letters are the root word for salvation. Now, a lot of people would tell you that in say modern Hebrew, when they're making reference to Hebrew, that they say that Hebrew root words are three-letter words. You have to have three letters to make up a root word. And that's really not accurate, because there's many two-letter root words, or two letters that make up a root of a word. So really the root of Yasha is the Shah, the Shin and the Ayin, or the Ayin, is the actual root word for Yasha. It means salvation or deliverer. So when it's attached to Yahuwah's name, again, it's only necessary to put the root of the word, which would be the Shin and the Ayin, and attach it to the first part of Yahuwah's name, and you have the name Yahusha, and it translates as Yahuwah is Savior or salvation. So I hope that clears that up a little bit. We can actually get over into Zechariah. I don't know how much I'm going to get into this before I have to continue our next session. But I want to go back and read through this, because there's certain things that I didn't get into in before. But starting at verse 11 of chapter 6, it says, "Take silver and gold and make crowns." Of course, we're talking about crowns that represent for a king. And set them on the head of, the English translation says, Joshua the son of Josedek, the high priest. Again, Joshua is the English word, but the actual word here, or name here, is Yahusha. And by the way, let me say this, that if you look this up in the in a blue letter, I use Blue Letter Bible software, and you can go to this particular verse and you can see it in Hebrew, and you can see. And what I like so much about the Blue Letter Bible software is that you could actually take off the vowel points, which is really a hindrance in understanding how to pronounce, say, the name of the Messiah or the Creator, because the vowel points were added to, to hide the pronunciation or change the way the name of the Creator was pronounced, and also the name of the Messiah. But in the original Hebrew, in fact, you'll find this in the Hebrew interlinear translation, that you will find the name of the Messiah here in this particular verse with 5 letters, not 6. Now, the reason I bring that up is that some people think that the name of the Messiah, the Mashiach, is pronounced as Yahushua, which is not, because the extra letter that's added in there is added because of vowel points. But in the original text, the 5 letters, which are written right here, are what you will see in the original text. And you'll see that especially in the blue letter translation, when you take off the vowel points and you look at the actual letters that are used, you'll find that it's 5 letters and it's not 6. But it says that you shall place them upon the head of Yahusha, the son of Josedek, is what it says in the English translation. But the Hebrew word is Yehusadek. Now, this is really important. If you look up the word Yehusadek, of course, Yahu is part of the Creator's name. Yehusadek, actually translated from Hebrew into English, translates as Yahuwah, righteousness, or Yahuwah is our righteousness. The word Sadiq or Sadek is the Hebrew word for righteousness. So the son of Yehusadek, or the son of righteousness, is who this is describing here. So, Yahuwah never declared that the Messiah is the son of none. Now, a lot of people know, because the name Joshua of course being the English word, or Yahusha or Yahushua, had the same name as the son of Nun. You'll find this in the book of Numbers, chapter 13. But this reference is to Yahusha, the son of Yehusadek, the son of Yahuwah, our righteousness. We'll pick this up on our next session. Please share this with your friends and others. And thank you for your time. I love you. Yahuwah loves you. And we'll pick this up on our next session, which will be part number 6. Shalom.